Hi kids, in today's session you are going to learn about hydrosphere. Already you learned about lithosphere and atmosphere. Our planet it consists of the four spheres. In this one we completed the lithosphere and atmosphere. Now we are entering into the hydrosphere. The earth is also called as the blue planet. Why? Because it holds water in abundantly. Okay. So only our earth is called as the blue planet. Hydrosphere consists of water in various forms found on the earth. Over 97% of the water on the earth's surface is confined to ocean. Less than 3% of water is held on land as glaciers, ice caps, groundwater, rivers, lakes, and also as the water vapor in the air. Actually, that 97% of the water it is the saline water. The earth's water is not static, that we know, isn't it? Because it is always in motion. This continuous movement of water on above and below the earth's surface is called the hydrological cycle. The three major processes involved in this hydrological cycle are evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Water changes its form constantly, that is, ice, water, and water vapor. This process happens in the blink of an eye or even over million of years. Water resources of the earth can be broadly divided into fresh water as well as the salt water. First we will move on to the fresh water. Rainwater, it is considered to be the purest form of water as it contains very less proportion of salts when compared to the oceans and seas. Hence it is called as a fresh water. A major part of fresh water is found in the frozen state in the form of ice caps and glaciers. Around 1% of it is found in the liquid state as rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, etc. Surface water may also penetrate through porous rocks and gets collected beneath the earth's surface. This is called as the groundwater. Actually, water table, it is a level below the ground where water is found collected beneath the earth's surface. Aquifers or porous rock strata filled with water found below the earth's surface. Next, we will move on to the oceans. What is the meaning of the oceans? First, you should know about the lakes. In which country the lakes are so many there? Finland. Finland is known as the land of 1,000 lakes. There are 1,87,888 lakes. Okay, we'll move on to the ocean. The continent and oceans we know very well, isn't it? The northern hemisphere, it holds 61% of land, whereas the southern hemisphere holds 81% of water. Okay, so the northern hemisphere, which has so much of the land, it is known as the land hemisphere, and the southern hemisphere, which is so much of water, is known as the water hemisphere. Oceans and seas considered as resource bowl of the earth because of the immense availability of food, minerals, so many things. Present distribution of the world's ocean and major seas are we may see in the map itself.